Hello, in this tutorial we will show you how to add a listing on your website. Upon logging in and being greeted with your dashboard, we will use our mouse cursor to find and highlight the listing section, and from the drop down we will select Add New. Now we will allow the page to load fully before we continue. As you can see, the page is busy listing, and for this tutorial I will be showing you how to add to the listing Crafty Pickle. First, we will grab the listing title, in this case Crafty Pickle. Next, we will insert the focused keyword, which will be the title. Moving down to the snippet section, we will select Edit Snippet, and you will see we have a slug. This will be the title. Moving forward, we have a meta description. Here we will insert a nice description about the listing. As you can see, when we enter information, a bar will appear below. It will go from orange to green to red. If it is orange in the beginning, the text is too short. If it is green, the text is the preferred amount, and if it is red, the text has gone too far. Once we have entered a nice description, we will select Close Edit Snippet. Please note that this is very important, as this is what Google will use to index this listing within its search results. Next, we will scroll down to the listing type. Here, we will select from the drop-down option, Place. As you can see, it's asking us to save the changes. We will select Cancel, scroll up to the top of the page, and hit Publish. This is important, as there will be more to this page after we have selected Publish. As you can see, the page is still busy loading. We will let it finish before continuing. Now that the page is loaded, we will scroll down and we will continue. We have selected our listing data. Next, we will come onto the description. Here we will paste the description of this listing, and we will move on to the tagline. Here we can enter something catchy. If the company has not supplied us with a tagline, we can create one for them, as long as it pertains to their industry. Scrolling down, we have the section to add a logo. Here we will select the icon in the middle of the box, and a new window will appear. As you can see, I have already uploaded this listing, but if the image is not in your media library, you are able to select Upload Files, then you are able to select Files again, and choose an image from your computer. Going back, we will select the logo from the media library. I have found the logo, and you can see it is highlighted in a blue box. Next, I will select Select, and we will see the image appear. Next, we will come to the cover image. Again, we will select the icon in the middle, and we will let the page load. Again, I have already uploaded these images, so I will choose the one that I wish to set for the cover image. I will select Add Image, and we will move on to the gallery images. Again, by selecting the icon, a new window will appear. Here I will simply select all the images. I will select one image and hold Shift to select multiple images, and then I will select Select. Scrolling down, we will come to the email section. Here we will enter the email of the company. Next, we will enter the phone number. After that, we have come to the website field. Here we will enter the website if they have one. If they do not have one, we will simply leave that blank. Moving on to the social networks, you can see we can currently select a network, such as Facebook, and then we can enter the link for that. We will also add our Twitter, and we will insert our URL. If we have more social networks, we can simply select Add, and a new field will appear. If we want to remove one, we can simply select the trash icon on the right. Scrolling down to our working hours, we will first select our time zone. For this, we will select London. Europe-London, my apologies. We will then select Enter Hours, and we will select Add Hours. We will add our opening time, which will be 9 AM, and we will enter our closing time, which will be 5 PM. As you can see, that it's a time for Monday, and we will have to insert a time for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Moving on, we come to our location. As you can see here, we will simply select London. Next, we will scroll down to our region. Here we will select St. Neots. Scrolling down, we have come to our category section. We will simply select this as a business, and we will move on to our tags. Our tags are basically the features of the business. For this, we will select Fight Food Waste. Please ensure your spelling is correct. We will select Gut Healthy, Nutritious, and so forth. Moving on, we have come to our price range. If we select the drop-down arrow, you can see we have three options. We will start by less expensive, medium to most expensive. For this, we will set it as the least expensive. Scrolling down to our product section, we will leave this blank, as well as the jobs and the events. Next, we will scroll up to the top of the page, and we will start on the right hand side. As you can see, we currently have an expiry date that is set to 4 weeks from now. We can modify this by selecting the button and changing the date. Next, we can scroll down and we come to our priority. Here we can set the priority of the listing, but for now we will leave it as normal. Moving on, we have come to our verified status. We will simply select this once, and we will see we have verified the listing. Scrolling down to the author, as you can see, as we are currently logged in my account, I will become the author. We can simply change the author by selecting Change Author, and then choosing from the drop-down list. Once we are happy, we will select Apply. Lastly, we have come to our featured image. For this, I would suggest using the same as your cover image. We will scroll up and we will select Set Featured Image. We will find the image we used and we will select Set Featured Image. Once we are happy with the image, we can scroll through one more time to ensure everything is correct. We have done our title, we have done our SEO, we have done the listing data, we have a description, we have a tagline, we have all our relevant images, all our contact details and website, our social networks, we have done our hours, we have entered a time zone, a location and a region, as well as category and tags and price range. Again, we do not need to do anything with the products, the jobs or the events. Double checking the right hand side, we have got our expiry date, we have got our priority set, we have verified the listing, we have ensured we have the correct author, and we have a featured image set. Once we are happy, we will scroll up to the top of the page and we will simply select Update. That is how you would add a listing to your website.